everyone, it's Rose Jacobson, and this is not NBA news and updates. I'm actually going to start this segment off with a little bit of an apology because I'm going to talk about the NHL Lockout, and I'm going to talk about it very briefly, mostly because I don't know that much about it, because I'm not a very big hockey fan. I began to get into hockey a little bit last season, and as soon as I started to like it and gain interest in it, what happens? They lock out. And it's baffling to me. Again, I'm fairly new to hockey, so if I say things that don't make sense or don't, really jive, I apologize. I'm still kind of learning things. But I don't understand how an organization can lock out, lose a whole season. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, they lost the entire season. And then 2 or 3 years later have the exact same problem. Like, football had a lockout, got it solved, whatever. Basketball had a lockout, did have loss of games, but got it solved for a period of time. So these things are in place for a period of time. How do you have a whole season canceled and then 2 or 3 years later face the threat of that very same thing happening? And I'm not here to bring you very good news, NHL diehards, because it's looking like it's going to be the whole season gone. The reason I say this is because currently the NHL just announced today that they're canceling the games all the way through January 14th. And this is a big deal for hockey because that's pretty much saying that, the Flyers have now missed 41 total games. Or the Devils, or the Rangers, or whoever you root for has missed about 41 to 42 games, give or take. And now, clearly there's no 2012 season, and we know it's just going to be 2013 NHL season, if there's a season. So I don't really know what they plan to do. I think right now, a lot of sources are saying if there is a season, it would be a 48-game season. That's if it does start, indeed, on January 14th, if no other games get canceled. It could be a 48-game season. And, the NHL has now been canceled for portions of months, and pretty much this is killing areas that love hockey. I'm sure Canada's really upset. That was a really bad stereotype. But, honestly, though, the one thing that I'm going to say to hockey fans is don't be discouraged completely. And I don't mean discouraged because the season might be canceled, because honestly, I think that's looking very certain at this moment. But within the next 30 days, it's all going to be over. Within the next 30 days, if they cannot reach an agreement, they're going to just cancel the season. Because there's no way you could have a season with 20 games. There's no way you could have a full season with such minimal games. So honestly, if January 14th, if they don't make a decision to have games past that point, there's not going to be a season. So it stinks and it's bad, and I'm upset because I don't have that passion and love for hockey yet, because I just told you last season was the first season where I really started to try to follow and learn hockey. And I wanted to go to a game and, experience all that. And because this all happened this year, I didn't get to. So hopefully they figure this all out so people who are trying to learn about hockey can learn. And also, I know how passionate all you fans and all you hockey fans are. So I can only imagine. I know how much I missed basketball when it was locked out. So I really hope that they figure stuff out. Although, to be honest with you, it's not looking very good. But I really can't answer that many questions on hockey because I don't know. So I'm sorry, and I hope it gets unlocked. And if there are any other cancellations of games or the season itself gets canceled, I'll post a video or a post and let you guys know. So until next time, I'm Rose Jacobson. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.